We are living in an ever-changing, developing, growing world where boundaries seem to disappear. No problem can be confined to a single nation and state in a globalizing world. Such problems belong to the entire world. One of the biggest global problems for which humanity is seeking a solution is skilled labor and employment for a better future. The International Labour Organization data shows that while the number of unemployed people was 169.7 million in 2007, it increased to 197.1 million in 2015. It is expected to exceed 200 million around the globe by the end of 2016. The economic crises, wars, conflicts, forced migration and other man-made disasters the world is going through cause around 200 million people around the globe to work under desperate conditions that do not befit human dignity. The underlying reason for such global problems that we have to confront is the lack of human-oriented viewpoints and global economic interests.
Çatışmaları insanlığın kaderi olmaktan çıkarmak için hepimize düşen görev ve sorumluluklar var. İnsani krizleri esasen günümüzde çevre, kalkınma, çatışma, terör, yoksulluk, altyapı eksikliği gibi diğer sorunlar tetikliyor. Biz her fırsatta bu soruna işaret ediyor ve dünya 5'ten büyüktür diyoruz. İnsanlığın kaderini 5 ülkenin siyasi çıkarlarına mahkum etmek ne akla, ne vicdana, ne de hakkaniyete sığmaz.
Strong and dynamic with its geographic position as the cradle of civilizations, Turkey has been rewriting its own history following the change and transformation it launched in 2002. Turkey has harmonized the Eastern human-oriented virtues with Western rational thought, the Southern pursuit of justice and equity against inequity with Northern economic productivity, and consequently achieved an uninterrupted growth for the last 27 quarters in spite of geopolitical risks and uncertainties in the global economy. İşkur, Turkey's labor agency, pulls out all the stops for the sake of continuity in such growth, duly accomplishes its mission, playing an essential role in preventing unemployment and making sure that employment increases. Having undergone a radical transformation in 2003, İşkur set the main goal as jobs and employment befitting human dignity for the 2023 vision and national employment strategy, and has acted strongly upon the principle of participatory, sustainable and inclusive social dialogue. With more than 8,000 employees and provincial directorates in 64 districts and 81 provinces, İşkur finds solutions to the country's unemployment and employment issues. The agency has signed protocols with local governments and unions of chambers and offers employment services to citizens in more than 3,000 contact points. With its national and international active efforts in public employment services, İşkur comes up with prestigious and innovative solutions. The agency's successful policies, feasible projects, solution and result-oriented training programs, and sustainable policies have soon made it a reference point followed globally as an innovative example and model. In the aftermath of the 2008 financial crisis, the loss of employment, particularly in the Eurozone, was 1.8 million. However, Turkey increased its employment by 6 million, that is from 20,750,000 in 2007 to 26,619,000 in 2015. Standing out as a country providing the second highest rate of employment after the United States of America.
Türkiye kriz sonrasında 2009 yılına kıyasla 2012 yılında OECD ülkeleri arasında işsizlik oranını en çok azaltan ülke olmayı başarmıştır. Türkiye 2008-2015 döneminde %3.3'lük ortalama yıllık istihdam artışı oranıyla OECD ülkeleri arasında 3. Avrupa Birliği'ne üye ve aday ülkeler arasında 2. sırada yer almıştır.
İşkur plays a leading role as a government agency in sustaining such consistent and strong employment policies adopted by Turkey and in ensuring that skilled labor joins the economy. İşkur is the proud president of the World Association of Public Employment Services, WAPES, for 2015-2018, and driving from this responsibility sticks to its mission of finding effective solutions to global unemployment and employment issues. The World Association of Public Employment Services' vision of the Turkish Employment Agency has been assertively determined with the phrase, being in communication with the world and its members. It is the primary reference point for the labor market policies with the contributions of all its members. And in line with this vision, the association has been decisively managed for 1.5 years. In line with this vision determined by the Turkish Employment Agency, it is aimed to meet the members' needs in the best way possible via a sound but flexible management mentality, with modern approaches respecting human rights. With a special emphasis on a shared history, culture, geography, reality and fraternity with Islamic countries, İşkur took up the leading role in establishing a network for public employment agencies among member states of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation. İşkur serves as the presiding member of the Center of Public Employment Services of the Southeast European countries for 2016. The agency also has played a leading role in organizing the Turkic Republic's Public Employment Services Workshop, showing that İşkur has taken active steps in transforming strength from shared values into geo-economic power. İşkur, as an organization which leads the endeavor of transferring data and knowledge that pertains to Turkey's labor market and public employment services, and also its national policies to the world, as well as transferring contemporary data, knowledge and studies to our national policy agenda, works in close collaboration with numerous international organizations and bodies, including the International Labour Organization, OECD, and World Bank. İşkur adopts the global motto of job befitting human dignity, regardless of religion, language and race, and believes that trouble shared is a trouble halved within the framework of its global vision, common sense, and cooperation. From 2003 onwards, as Turkey continues to rewrite its own history, İşkur, being one of its pioneering institutions and in line with the national goals, shall keep walking the way towards the ultimate goal of embodying Turkey's dynamism and power through standing against any attempt to undermine the will of our nation and through performing its duties to achieve Turkey's global objectives with a spirit of national consciousness. İşkur aspires to be not only a learning but also an educating institution, thus with a perspective based on the human being and his employability, at which the human is placed at the very center, and as well as being an institution which commits itself to social dialogue and that is innovative, modern and rational, a good example and a pioneer. It represents the future of Turkey and also constitutes its power and potential.